Hello everyone, I finally got Mistsplitter on my hand, and without wasting any second, I happily maxed it out. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you how was my experience, or rather I would say the result when testing the Mistsplitter on all of my sword characters, compared with my old best weapon for them before I got Mistsplitter. You probably gonna wondering how much the difference it has between this damage from Bennett with Mistsplitter compared with my old Bennett weapon. And not just Bennett, but basically every characters that I have tested. How good is the Mistsplitter? Some of you probably still hesitate and wondering whether should pull this weapon or not. So I hope this video can help you decide. Okay, let's start with our current banner, Miss Kamisato Ayaka. So before I got Mistsplitter, I can only use Jet Cutter as her second best weapon, and with full team buff from Xianhe, Kajuha, and Mona, she able to hit PMA at 31k per tick. Now let's see how it goes with Mistsplitter. Well, as you can see, she can hit PMA at around 41k per tick from her burst. So basically, it's an increase of 10k damage per tick. But don't forget, it won't be consistent since the buff from Mona and Xianhe only lasts for few hits. Now let's move on to Xingqiu. For Xingqiu, I test him on Pyrocube because it's more delighting and satisfying to watch, considering how squishy it is. So even though I have Jet Cutter, but I still prefer Sacrificial Sword for Xingqiu, simply because it can double the E skill. So Sacrificial Sword will still win in favor of total damage and ER contribution. That's why I think Sacrificial is still my best before Mistsplitter. As you can see, he able to hit around 100k in total from 2 slash in single E. Although the Pyrocube not last long enough, in total twice E skill it should be around 200k damage from E skill with full buff. Now with Mistsplitter, Xingqiu able to hit around 130k from single E, and that's it. So is this mean Sacrificial is better where you can deal a double elemental skill? Not exactly. That's not all. Don't forget, Xingqiu is actually not a damage per screenshot unit. He is an off-field sub-DPS with his burst. So let's see how it goes with his burst. With Sacrificial Sword, Xingqiu able to hit around 18k per sword, while on the other hand, Mistsplitter can deal around 26k per sword. So it's clear the winner is still the Mistsplitter as it brings the most total damage output. Next is our young lord, Ayato. I don't have Haran Gepaku sword, so I will use Jet Cutter as comparison instead, as these two believe as the third and second best for Ayato respectively. With Jet Cutter, Ayato able to hit 31k at max with full team buff, while the damage is not that consistent because I'm using the new set Echoes of an Offering, but still the damage is quite insane. And now with Mistsplitter, I able to hit 43k as the best damage I can get before the poor robot vanish. Now next unit to test Mistsplitter is Benny Boy. My second best weapon for him for now is Skyward Blade, simply because I don't have Aquila Favonia. So with Skyward Blade, Benny can hit PMA with burst at 130k damage. While with Mistsplitter, as you already see on the beginning video, is able to hit 180k damage. It's quite huge difference, but that's not necessary from Benny because naturally you only rely on his attack buff for the team, rather than need him to deal as much damage as possible from the burst. Okay, so now we are on the end of the video. This is my last unit to test the Mistsplitter, Kajuha. As you may know, the second best choice for DPS Kajuha is Jet Cutter, so we will use it as a comparison. With Jet Cutter, Kajuha able to deal 50k damage per burst slash and E slash, and followed by 20k damage per tick from his burst. So how about the Mistsplitter? With Mistsplitter, Kajuha able to deal 80k damage from burst slash and E slash, and around 29k damage per tick from burst if it's hit critical. Okay, so that's it for this video. I know this comparison may not cover all of the situation, but at least it can give you general idea how it performs versus other weapon, and I hope it can help you decide whether you should get Mistsplitter or not. If you have any thought, please share on comment down below. Do like the video and subscribe the channel to get my other video. Thanks for watching, see you on another video.